You ever thought about where you belong with things? How do you fit in? Whether that's fitting into a circle, space, whatever the case may be. I don't think like that. Mine is actually quite the opposite. I'm thinking about me and the things on how they're going to fit around me in regards to me liking doing anything, relationships, whatever the case may be. Oh, so what are you saying? You saying you thinking the world revolves around you? No, but for me to have any longevity in what I'm doing, it's got to be a part of one of the first things I think back on, I think about how jobs that I used to work as being a teenager and even being an adult. I would always have to view myself doing that job, whether I took it off the table of wanting to work there because I'm like, man, this place is too small. I need space. I don't want to feel confined. All of these things goes into what makes me a happy camper. I'm never looking for a job to see, man, you think they'll have me? Think I could fit in there? No, I'm thinking from the standpoint of, do I think that I'll like doing that? Do I think that I'll like doing that? Do I see myself continuing to do that? How does Ayin contribute to this? That's the reason why I'm so good on interviews. That's the reason why I'm able to, answer those questions effectively and come across genuine, because I'm being honest with myself first and foremost. And it's the same way that I think about people, places, things up around me. And sometimes this is part of being Ayin, me being me. I'm not sizing anything up. I'm just sitting still. Sometimes things just kind of gravitate towards you. Sometimes I may, engage. Sometimes I may bid them adieu. Let them go on their way. I don't want to ride this ship. So when it comes to thinking about, do I think that I'll fit into this person's circle of things? Even when it came down to relationships, I never thought on how I could fit up off into somebody's life or what I could do up for them. Tell you the truth, I never even thought about on what they could bring into my life, because I'm not looking for anything. We're just going with the flow. I feel complete. I don't feel a need to have to just squeeze in somewhere. Yeah, sure. You'll want a job. And even when I look at the endeavors that I've done for myself, such as writing a book, doing these YouTube videos, so forth and so on, speaking places and just anything that I've done, I've seen on my value on how I could contribute and whether I was happy doing that or not. And then on things that didn't work out for not just with me and the endeavors that I've done in regards to my book and channel and speaking engagements, just anything. If it wasn't my cup of tea, then I moved on. And I actually put that in a little bucket of things that I may like or dislike. So I'm never trying to squeeze myself into something. I ain't too big. I ain't gonna fit. Personality is too big to be tamed. Yeah, sure. Nobody's on all the time. Yeah, I could be a lively person. It could be a lot to me on times where I don't feel like talking. All of that is Ayin. But I sure ain't trying to squeeze it up off into somewhere where all of everything that's Ayin is not wanted. I ain't trying to fit in nowhere. People, friends, relationships, family members, nah. They know who I am. They know where I live. They got my number. They know how our relationship is. I ain't squeezing into nothing. If I'm trying to squeeze into it, it's too small. That's my take on it. Done with this video. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. Quit trying to squeeze yourself into places you don't fit. I'm out.